Hello, I'm Carl Locke, speaking of my experiences and remembrances of Earl Huyser. We joined the church here in Lawrence for FPC in about 1992-93, and I would recall seeing notices in the bulletin and the newsletter of the Huyser class meeting in the chapel each Sunday. And I always wondered, what is that Huyser class? That seems like a strange name. Well, then later in 1999, I chaired a committee on the pastor nominating committee, which brought Jim Duncan to the church. And Earl was a member of that particular committee. So I had an opportunity to get to know him personally, and based upon his contributions to the committee and our mutual personal conversations, began to respect him. And so from then on, I attended the Huyser class each Sunday. Earl brought to the class a great intelligence and memory of history, both biblical and secular history, and he had a very unique way of making the presentations in those days, because he began using the PowerPoint presentation to help spice up his lectures. In fact, he always told us that those PowerPoint slides were his notes, so he could remember what to say. And his, as I mentioned, his memory of historical facts, biblical names, and biblical history was amazing. And I think maybe one of the reasons that Earl and I hit it off so well is because he's what I call our academic cousins, because he's a chemist. All my education is in chemical engineering, so we talk the language. Fortunately, he didn't quiz me on organic chemistry, which was his forte. And I was always impressed and respected him highly for teaching general chemistry and organic chemistry classes in Hoke Auditorium to classes of 200 to 300. So it was an amazing experience and opportunity I had in my lifetime to interact with Earl and to attend his classes. I miss him greatly, and I know that his family and the church does too.